This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and this here is another one of those very, very fun-filled videos where it's pretty much impossible for someone to come over here and agree with Amber Heard, because Adam Waldman tweeted out another one of her lies about 9 hours ago from when I'm recording this, but that doesn't matter so much because these last forever. He says, "Nothing says I didn't have a car for 3.5 years so he could control me like a text saying, put me on the insurance of my new $100,000 Range Rover Johnny just got for me." And here's the thing, Amber Heard told this ridiculous lie, if you guys don't know about Johnny Depp, and a lot of the times I get kind of irritated, it's hard to hear, and I'm just rolling my eyes, but once in a while, one of the lies is so fucking funny that I just have to laugh. And this is one of those lies that's incredibly funny because it's so ridiculous. She claims that Johnny Depp was treating her like a jail warden, basically. He wouldn't let her go out, he wouldn't let her talk to anyone, something to this extent, and the whole thing's so crazy that I just gotta laugh. So let's take a look here about how Adam proves that this is wrong and the statement Amber gave to the court. Here's what she said. This is Article 31, I think from one of the documents for the UK case, and I'm pretty sure she's going to use some of the same lies for both cases. She says, "He once took my car without asking me, my Mustang, explaining that he was going to get it fixed for me as a gift. Once it was gone, he insisted that his drivers and handlers take me everywhere. He had tried to insist on this before, but after he took my car, it was harder to resist. I didn't have a car for the next 3.5 years. Over time, it became obvious that this was one of the ways in which he would know about and control where I was. The same happened with security guards. He insisted on me having a personal security over my protests and sent his own security guards with me who would report back to him about where I was at all times, except for the time in Australia when she left with a suitcase. I guess that time doesn't count. Just one random thing I remember. And, who the hell takes away a car for 3.5 years? Right there, it's ridiculous. We don't know Johnny Depp. He's not a buddy we have a few beers with. But for me, Johnny Depp does not seem like the person to take away someone's car for 3.5 years. As a matter of fact, I've never met anyone in my life who's taken away someone's car for 3.5 years. That's what I'm saying about just being funny and ridiculous in this case. So, how did Adam Waldman definitely know that Amber Heard was lying? I mean, common sense tells you that, but in court, in a fair court, you can't just say, common sense says she's lying, you have to prove it. So, this was a text message Amber Heard sent about getting on the insurance for the car. So she says, "I also have the insurance paperwork for the Range Rover. I looked at it, and the name of the insurance is just Johnny's. Can you please add me to the policy, or add my name, rather? I can leave it for you on the table here at PH3 if you want." Okay, it's more like if you want. Gotta have fun saying things once in a while. So that's why on Adam Waldman's original tweet here, he said, "Nothing says I don't have a car for 3.5 years so he could control me like a text saying put me on the insurance." Once again, just one more of the many pieces of evidence that Adam Waldman has showed against Amber Heard and her lies. And I was thinking this today. I've been following Adam Waldman and this case, as a lot of you guys have. And throughout the months now, he's been tweeting. You never hear him say something like, well, that person wouldn't give me information. Well, I think that happened because I heard this person say that, but unfortunately, I could not get the evidence. They would not give me the cell phone message. They would not give me the email. They would not give me the document. They were protecting Amber. You never hear that. It feels like to me, anytime Adam Waldman needs something against Amber, the person willingly gives it to him. Now, there have been some other times where he gets some things in his hands, I'm not sure how. They don't always look like the person was very willing, but they fell in his hands. I'm just saying, a lot of the times it seems very voluntarily that people give up information about Amber, and almost never do we see people give up information about Johnny. It can't be coincidence. It's too lopsided to be a coincidence. People do not like Amber Heard. As a matter of fact, I don't like Amber Heard that much after hearing all this stuff about her. Her woke tendencies, it's a mess. And not a good mess. Just a bad mess that I don't like so much. And I think I want to make sure I could say that. If you guys are passing by here, you're not subscribed, consider it. I'm doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. Depth vs. Heard, little pop culture, little Star Wars. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.